Masoke maneno mwanche muligelio Getembe Television Network andonsi soberete mogorobingi ya ekerotugo chaka Easter itkeriga lia Alhamisi enene kero bonongo kunyuringa litukobuneriga sensengima nekero aba Kristo anena abedini ege Catholic bago chengera lituko lia Alhamisi enchenugose Alhamisi enene asubwingi litukeriga nigoli kunyuria aba Kristo chinchira Yesu abete tayari guchia kosoa semechando aboiganene ekera twalete endagira yayo mwerio naborokirwa bae naboigukuru bwa kabasibia amaguru enchira yari kwerokia uwekei naboigoko bakorera abantu emirimo nakurwa bona Yesu abetu kugana iguru yoguchia kurwegwa kwaye no guchia gwitwa no gukwa kwaye naboigo no kuboka kwaye kwaliganiria samangana maiya kerotugo chaka Easter kuruchinsemo cha milimani mwakisi nensengi asegeka egetambe magega yaba Kenya babeire bakubulia igoro yobo amate bwa President Ohuru Kenyatta n'umurayi w'ikyama gya ODM Raila Odinga nigabu babire baolekanire naende asaba Kenya kulia lero nigo murayi bwense amo n'umurayi w'ikyama gya ODM Raila Odinga baba bakumirana na gutalire miroberio ao yeserikali nigo igo gati yali baba bagukwanira ngamo no kubwena kwa Raila Odinga kurwa suburire bwa COVID-19 abigo nemero biri babwate ukia saba Kenya kinga kichi gabono bagenda tekuyera serikali.
Wacha kwanza nichukue fursa hii kutoa shukrani sana kwa ndugu yangu Rais Ohuru Kenyatta ambaye amekuja akanitoa kwa kitanda akaniambia nitoke. Vile hii mnajua kwa wiki 3 sasa nimekuwa mimi naugua ugonjwa wa corona na nimekaa nyumbani kwa wiki 2. Wiki moja nilikuwa hapo Nairobi Hospital, lakini sasa mara 2 mfululizo madaktari wamekuja wakanipima na zote zikatoka ati COVID negative. Kwa hivyo wamenitoa na mimi nikasema nitatoka ili niende nje niweze kuonana na wananchi wanione ana kwa ana ya kwamba mimi niko sawa sasa. Tena wanipata fursa ya kuona miradi zingine za maendeleo hapa Nairobi na vile vile nje ya Nairobi nchi ya Kajiado. Najua wakati huu ni wakati mgumu kwa taifa letu. Wakati sisi tumekumbwa na janga hii ya corona na tena imerudi kwa njia ambayo iko mbaya zaidi. Tunazidi kupoteza wenzetu kila siku, viongozi, watoto wa shule na kadhalika. Lakini mpaka sisi tuzidi kujihadhari na kufuata yale kanuni ambayo inatoka kwa wataalamu ambao tumeweka pale. Najua ni ngumu zaidi. Tena kuna eneo zingine za uchumi ambayo watu wanaumia kabisa. Na mimi najua kwamba serikali itajaribu kusaidia wale wengine.
Asensemo ya President Ohuru Kenyatta ni gabuli ya Kenya kugenderera kubwatia amachiko a COVID-19 nyabange babere bakwimurunga niguru ya lockdown.
And it is our hope that within that 30-day period and hopefully even sooner, when we are able to bring that curve down, like I said, to below 5%, that we shall be able to resume. And that is why we have not locked down, like I said, we have not locked down the economy. We have locked down areas that have been mentioned by our health experts as being the areas of super spreaders. And that is public events. That is where people, more than 50 people gather. That is why bars have been closed. That is why churches have been closed. But the rest of the economy is still going on. We have not closed our markets. They are still operating, all within normal operation times. We have not closed down factories. In fact, factories are still operating on double shift. Yes, so we have a problem in the hospitality sector. We possibly also will have a problem in the entertainment sector. And we will look to see how we can work together to support some of these sectors. But that will have to be on an issue-by-issue basis, because it's not, you know, when you talk tax, you talk about the whole country.
Chingaki ebinyinyi bya COVID-19 bigendrete komente kana ime yense nigo mulikyo botambe gosomo Chief Administrative Secretary ase wizara yobocheno musikero Rashida Amani atebere buna gwikira bono iga gwetania abakenya kiribu emiyemo chimikianda 50 nabo igo chiminya na 35 tayari besokirie eliyo gokorerwa gusukwenyorere chanjo mamincha nibinyinyi byo.
Remember, this disease does not move on its own. It is moved by people when they move between places. Please let each and every one of us do our part and not go to places where one is likely to be exposed or expose others unnecessarily. We urge counties to ensure that all Kenyans are registered so that they can also receive their information via SMS as necessary. Counties not entering data in the chanjo.ke app are doing a great disservice to our data system, as this leads to gaps between vaccines supplied and vaccines reported. The Ministry of Health is leading the push to identify other sources of vaccines.
If you are on our priority list targeted for vaccination and the vaccine is next to you, go and get it. It will be what decides between you and getting hospitalized and unfortunately even death.
Monchumuligeria oyeigano moyega gosesu kukuye Pasaka nechi county sano iyo ya Nairobi, Nakuru, Machakos, Kajiado eri ya Kiambu nigo chisie kire inkubatika niwe nyenye vya COVID-19 kulende bono munyanyimbo monene gusomotene bw'abanyanyimbo omuskeila rimutiambai nikatebere bune bago chikobeka machiko amatindi kwene kinge kera abantu bago chenga somo yego yoiga o Easter bali gakora bire bigo chia kwambukiria gose komenta inamba y'abantu babwate binyinyi bya COVID-19.
As we start the Easter festivities, we are aware that many people will be traveling to different destinations across the country. We urge those within the zone area of Nairobi, Kiambu, Machakos, Kajiado and Nakuru counties to exercise caution and to remain around, exempt for essential services providers as provided by the special issue of Kenya Gazette Supplement number 50 dated 29th March 2020. And I would like to give a copy of this Gazette notice which outlines all those identified as essential services. They can crisscross across these zoned areas. Accordingly, we as National Police Service and the multi-agency partners, we have erected 33 roadblocks on all major roads leading into and out of the zoned area. These roadblocks will be manned day and night to ensure total compliance of non-movement into and out of the zoned areas. In the interest of our safety, the National Police Service will continue to enforce the cessation of movement into and out of the zoned area. That is in Nairobi, Kiambu, Kajiado, Machakos, and Nakuru counties. We need to talk to Kenyans. Soft power approach is the best approach, and we expect cooperation from the members of public so that we all work and contain the spread of this disease. We call upon Kenyans to share information with the nearest security office wherever they notice any person breaking the law, traffic regulations, or contravening the Ministry of Health protocols and regulations on COVID-19 NPS officers will remain alert to respond to any distress called during the Easter festive season. And that's end my statement. And I wish all Kenyans, including new members of the estate, a happy and safe Easter holiday. Asanteni sana.
Kurwa asilari mutiambai tuirana susibitune byaito byagusi na se county ya Nyamira stoko nyoro muri kyoito Ohuru Peter asago tumanyia chinchiro musacho yo mukuru wa sense mo yatente autitia makweri yemagega y'inyumba yaye kubwa tumuriro kurwa asetaya yari buoka
byandi byanzi bikayipe wana wakanyana basangoja ndibo atirende
Omugaka Pius Gesoro Nsate uyobwate emyaka 93 korwase kenyoro ya tente na utetioko ya nyuma yeta yekebea kubwata omulero nagosamba ebintu byonsi
asamulita melike muma na sukasi nini na gingo chiko minyaka gota na nyore nyumba ya bwatiro omulero asengenje yabo iboli barabo gotumono mbali kwenyara omulero chake kurwe nyumba so mwaka akora chikotongia kebeya ekebeye ke bona atikobekerera se mattress igora so bodre bwali ngobonga omulero bwata korwa se mattress lyalenge eside bona chibachi gotema kolmino mungina na amache nega kombe bona macha itachiti gokoraki tachiti gokonya mattress bona singenje na komiyoka gokonya na ratingo nyara gokonya binto ne emonto ra konye binto endarute ekurate egere ya matenkonye
asamulita ni konkor kusobia kwamba konsata iganika kaki nare goteba iga kaki abantu baminto iganinka ahamwa mama inyumba nigo yaya kire gento gekaya bono mbabwati kende nigo bakuraranse ndagera tiyo kira kende gyosinkeyo
bono abamatanigo babaganiria abaraya muna basani gokonyo omugako yo amono mungino ye eriokogendereria obogima bwabo
terietaria nenkoro bikyoni maronga abantu abagotu enyumba ekogia ebitanda bikogia bono twakumiringa ki kakiebara ngocha kogiera nyumba tokomanya goteba iga abarai ba minto tiukimasira kakingoto konyore na dento gwanchete Vincent Kemosi kaki mutago chagaki murigereria abagotwaba ekiagera mubakonye ebitande ebigiete kisugurie kigiete keregento kegiete bono imanya koburiga enakucha kuchache pake binteka romuruche bikojiga na barai baito intu twamuru questinga ki gaki motokonye
samalieta ne nguru kwangu mutanya mwaka gasora na binyumba yagia akamatikugira nyumba anyatali omwana wa yenyaro komenye tororo ocha komokonya ngo mogaka ipie bintogo bya ipi emeito geyiete wana toko boriga tiukingora akonyara abantu obagachira chinyumba wana ngakiti ukiataraika ne romogambio ito nda ngange tali transport ya kutumia na acha nokugo tiuking toko ibugagachire go chibundonse bagachire gasene no ma abantu chinde chiriete omogakoyo no mogotu omongina no mogotu maiso mbabugati batantanire otugo sabango mugambio ito tiuki ateme munara atema iko mochioga sora
Goripoti ya Getembe Television korwase kenyoro ya tente kutoka se ward ya township imeye bunge ya West Mogeranga se county ya Nyamira ilietalia na igonkoro kwa Ohuru Peter
mwanchumuligeria chinsemo cha bunchari abo ase constituency abantu 13 beso kiriko ligie kirogo kyobujumbe nigo bono chi campaign chibuatetense Musubati Margaret Nyabuto oyo ligetieganga yo kubara abanchari gwetera se kiama kiria kia maendeleo chap gikora wanere daktari Alfred Mutua ereni gago tebanga ni gari tayari kigima kugambira egosekwa ubugambi bogende asari buno musubati yo mutangani kugambira abunchari abegasago tebanga chikura cyakwe asenjira yo murembe
omongino mutangani korubonchari oteneine nando mongino gochikoira chikura asege pindi ekegetigarete egekoera abang'ina ne vijana noena abagaka bantire ng'omong'ina Margaret chingaki echi na echiao nande ntoroche no isaine nande nobwenerete nande amagenderero igora maendereo chap yani nabo okonyara gotokorera nando tokorera ase obwange ase egepindi eke getigarite arora amang'ana amakong'u gari kia mokama nande tari kia mokama onsi yatokire ng'abanto bairire chikure echi gosokora rioko koba amang'ana ye ebiama yani kero omonto ataete goteba ng'aki ng'omonyene chinguru omonyanguru ng'amwenye nguvu mpishe taete mbatebiga na torwana obomaene bwa amang'ana abana inchi boka mbabwate okobua gwogokwana ning'ogoti kobatenera agari ase bunge tigango toire ribageri okora chikura tiaito ase omorembe tari gose ase omonto gocha goteba ng'ainche nimaete chimbinu chinde ndaire egenteke ndaete mbatebiga nonye nyasaye nere nabarate nase ribagerio etotagete abantu bari bande bagosuguma abantu koruisiko babere kando erinde omonto ari bweka echorera omurai oye okoba abantu baisiko nabo bagota abande batabe bare funded mbuya bare lakini ntomong'ina Margaret ndaete ntebeiga chikura chiane igonkora ria somorembe igongocha ng'ora ngosabe ekura ayo manyene otabe naki omong'ina oyo manifesto yaye sera yaye neisaine ebinto omuti gokorera abantari gaki ebire wasi maiso marore marobu bataete kwerusia ase obotaka omonto ari nere otaete semi ebe number 1 Margaret nere otaete abekere eburari abana basome banyore ebitabu biabosa ndaete mbatebi abang'ina bagende chichiro
ekiombekeria gia Council of Governors COG niko kegenderete kurua eng'oro yabo gochia saba Kenya nene baria basiriria bamwabo kubwatikana nebinyinyi bya COVID-19 kombekio bweterase omunyakerogogo oyoro mugavana we county ya Embu Martin Nyaga Wambora nigo kiaburirie abantu gosaba Kenya bonsi kwenekinga kubwatibora machiko ya serikali na kwirenda ekiagera oburwiro boiga mburi gochora.
The Council of Governors condoles with the affected families, and our thoughts and prayers go out for them. The unprecedented pandemic necessitated the following drastic measures. One, the lockdown in the following 5 counties: Nairobi, Nakuru, Kiambu, Kajiado, and Machakos. 2, strict restrictions of movement in and out of the zoned areas. 3, no-nonsense enforcement of adherence of the COVID-19 protocols. 4, immediate punishment in form of cleaning up of public facilities regardless of the offender's status in the society. The Council of Governors supports these tough compliance measures for the following reasons. 1, and county governments to protect and save lives of its citizens. It is for this reason that the President pronounced tough measures on 26 March 2021 in order to protect Kenyans from sickness and death arising from vicious COVID-19 third wave. Secondly, Kenya's health facilities, especially the intensive care unit, ICUs, and the shortage of oxygen are major concerns, hence the need to restrict movement in and out of the zoned areas to reduce the spread of the virus. Thirdly, despite the lockdown in the zoned areas, residents within the zoned areas can move freely and continue engaging in catering for their livelihood while observing the Ministry of Health protocols. The way forward. Now that we are experiencing a more challenging situation regarding the new contagious COVID-19 variant, we must team up the citizens, the county government, and of course, the national government as well.
Amateye mukurua asensemo ya keberesi yegotoka ime ya Kenyanya ensemeria ya bumachoge nigere n'umuichano eyemagega yekyore ky'omuntu busomutu bw'omuntu yobuomete gotoka ime yechae asensemeyo Kioni ko kia bairo muichano muno ekero tukumanyigwa na murikyo ito kurwa senseme iyo Isaiah Mawe.
Ya mateyemo imeye kinyoro gia kiberesi Kenya Sub-Location ya Sisap County ya Kenya nigo yabukia magombo magaye keorege kageire koba ekyo mwabo oyu itetwe aso kubuturu mutwe yatoka aso mugondo bw'echae emambi yogokera lero nigagotebekana omutwe oyu obolire asege kagiye kigo ikibere kurwa omugako yo aitetwe aso kubuturanwa naboigo omubiro yagotigwa ase enyombemo unabakoeresera ya mateyae
asamwalie tanguru ku Florence kwambuka imbunde oyo sirete nero umugako oyo etwabogete litukeli mu Jumapili mambi tokogenda omongina naro minto agochikuiri toke mu mugako oyo asamenyeta akanyomba ngaro amenyeta agakeigo bonekera ikororo akanyoro umugako oyo chisese chiregesieri akarua nanda akaunchuka akanyoro rosoro gotioka amaene omugako ikonyora twara tiganire nera matuke miaka etari meke amenyetere bwieka ekero yanyarikanete rituke riatoka Jumapili atogete Jumapili saa 5 muna atoko omong'ina oyo aikorora akarangeria abantu bagacha koba kirori muno omugako oyo okorireki okure nyomba araire
Denis masiumbe mwaka nimbundu oyo ogosire njira yo gukurekana totamanyeti kiagera njenega sinarenge nganyore riboti na tato siri tone kero togoika na kero toko tegera muna yarenge omugaka gagutoire omutuka iru na maboko wikira igantora amanye sababu nirere wikira igeto ichanete nande etosinyire oni bintu bigonya koretwe nusu bono twasinyiro na inki turakora turaganiye serikali atokone kwikira igo ntobwati kende tokwa
omuichano monne nigo obwata abanyakenyoro abo amone amate yonsi yanyagusira asebaburia eserikali kobabwatesia egera kumanyiriria gose ekeorekyo nekyo yomwabo oyo nyarete kobuturwa omutwe nabo igo omutwe yo kabura goikira bono
eriane nkor ku pension kero ngonya ngawo omwana oyo siraga no yomi nere nkurumaye intwe igoro amangana ya igamuna abeire iga igonkorengereri nga igotwarangiri ukurwana ngotwarenga twarangiri ng'omutu omwana ominto obutoretwe otokire rugurari igotwagenda pako bono nachigoika omutu igekoba nanyona amauga bono nasinyunga omutu orende noyo bo omwana ominto twasinyurende twarwa twira nago tinyo manyetingi
gento bine kigero kyabereke bokoro na kyonde gokoro
eke kyo bokoro bono twari korigia abagaka abanene batotebi
enjeza yomboga nyang'ao oyo osirete no mwana ominto igachaka korwara bwango iga karachaka korwara bwango iga rwarire gwiki onasira botuko kero toramatanga aya omwana ominto naro osire toitetwe obutore twomoto tokorangeri gung'omotu oribu omwana oyo minuzu tokire twaiko twachikorigereri twanyora n'amauga ntori konyara gotambua ng'a omotu oyo noyo bwa omwana ominto twataka eserikali etokonye egende amauga ayi apimu ekera apimiru tomanyereri ng'a n'omwana ominto orio osirete lakini bono serikali teratokonya twaganirie serikali eingi eime etokonye egere tumanye ng'a amauga ayi nayaito tumanye koyaenia
musingoroku tata nero sirete nkaga iga anko yane nasirete tukamanyora enusu tukamutindeka lakini ekerero mambia bwaki twanyora ng'a tata ng'a mauga atokire yanko mbunde para kero twagenda ororo ntwari kunyara gutambua so nche nari wapiri for the government etokonye gokora DNA because nabo chise chikonde sama ugali ali chibuguri chirete omuchibu omonto nande tuchake goitana
koreng'ana amo no musapi chief bwe Sub-Location yeyo Sabro Nyongaga oyo kwana amo na intugwetera ase esimi nigateba buna magega yo gwaka oroboti gocha asabanya nyimbo bobotuki bensemo ya Kenya nigo bagania ya mate yo koenia ekeorekyo ekero obotuki bogenderete
Chananye igereri nanda CID na batebi ende batebi senye njo mogero oigete gotinde kuorio bore to motu oyo bono barabu i uchunguzi abana genderete na machiva ganyete ande bateba ibono kio tokiro ibono eseng'encho uchungu bakanyeta machivu gende ngero chikomenda borita bonde ese birita yale bairete motu wale ndo bateba tiga abanyene barole badispose kwerende kero montara vera chando ni kama serikali itawalazimisha wadispose ongo batayetaje ko bakolere kwerende
Inkulpoteri egetaseni kiagetembe kuroiga asensemo ya keberesi ime sub-county ya Kenya elietariane Isaiah Maobe.
Isaiah Maobe naye nguye tumure koreta chistori chibuata mwana amakongo ya mono bona segasi yo engia tokurwa chinseme chia keberesi togenda se county ya Kakamega asomo governor bwe county Wycliffe Ambesa Oparanya abuliri abakenya gwesokia sobonge rekwenyorera echanjo ya COVID-19 kulinde ni gobo igasingerere gotebanga abantu babwate emyaka 50 amone 3 gochigoro babe ababwa ngo rusabatangani kwaegwa echanjo hiyo.
Wale ambao walikuwa wamelengwa wapate chanjo kama wafanyikazi wa mahospitali na walimu walikuwa hawakuji, ndio serikali ikaamua wale wako zaidi ya miaka 58 wako uhuru kwenda hilo chanjo na tukafungua. So saa hii tumefungua sasa, saa hii ndio watu wanakuja kwa wingi.
Abamenyi be county ya Busia iyo erasomo paka nigo babeire bakwamiria gose bakogechiko kubwatikana na sarabanyorire magega yechibando chiabo gokanwa kuchia asense ya Buganda
kwamba watufungie sisi biashara yetu kabla sisi hatujaelezewa ama tujapatiwa nafasi. Sisi pesa yetu iko Uganda saizi, mali nyingi iko Uganda na hatuna hakikisho 100% kwamba hiyo mali yetu iko safe.
Uganda wanatunyanyaza, tunalipa pesa nyingi kwa mpaka, unalipa Uganda unaweza kulipa mara pili, hata zingine wakuzuilie wakuchika hapo ulipe pesa.
Mwanchana rayo chinsa chianganchire go kumanyia senchera yo boikera ntumera nchikoraga chinsa nyegora saina anda mange nkuru kwa Denis Ohuru boligerio bya